Your guardian angels know you've been working hard, and they wish to help by offering insight in the form of this lucky message. There's no denying that life often feels like a series of failures as you slowly but surely stumble your way to success. It is an ultimately beautiful journey of growth and maturity, and it is the reason why your guardian angels are sending this message. The angels say, first and foremost, they want you to know that things will be okay. Even if you've been having trouble and are unable to keep up with responsibilities, all you have to do is pace yourself. Whenever you fail, pick yourself back up and keep going. That said, this is not a message about failures, but rather a message concerning understanding through an argument. It is about someone in your life who once did not think very highly of you, but has been forced to change their viewpoints. As a matter of fact, you've proven them wrong to the point where they feel as though they've been lying to themselves. The better part of growth occurs when one is willing to accept that they made a mistake. Of course, it's understandable if you aren't quite sure who this person might be. A misunderstanding is one thing, but the two of you haven't had any particularly bad squabbles. This person simply has different viewpoints they've kept to themselves, and now they wonder if they were wrong. The interesting thing now is what comes after. Once this person comes to terms with their feelings, they will want to spend more time with you. This could very well result in a relationship that could blossom into something entirely new. I repeat, have they been lying to themselves? You've proven them wrong so far, and now they wonder what else about you they were wrong about. They wish to spend more time with you, and it will change the status quo in more ways than one. Are you particularly hard on yourself whenever you experience failure? Do you chastise yourself, thinking that it would have been different had you worked harder? Your guardian angels know that you have a habit of being too hard on yourself, and they want you to know that things will be okay. There is nothing wrong with making mistakes, even if it is the same mistake over and over. Each time you fail is a different lesson, and you are learning through trial and error. It's not something you should chastise yourself for. Rather, it's something to be proud of. Failure is part of achievement, and there is nothing wrong with accepting every aspect of success. It is here that your old friend is having trouble, as they can't seem to accept the fact that they might have been wrong about you. Eventually, they'll come to the realization that there's so much more to you than meets the eye, and they will likely beat themselves up over it. They might try to apologize to you over and over, which is where your patience comes in. Take your time with this person and maintain an open mind. Even if the two of you might not have always seen eye to eye, it's important to accept another person's failures, similar to how you should accept your own mistakes. Your guardian angels are focusing on this person in particular because they have the potential to improve your life. They will eventually grow into a very trusted friend, and perhaps into someone much more. The direction of the future is ever shifting, but you have much more control than you think. For now, try not to worry about things too much. It is enough to be aware that this could be happening, and to be patient with others and yourself. You've always been one to be accepting of others, but to truly master this side of you, it's important to be accepting of yourself. Only then will you have much more control over what comes next. Are you curious about the identity of this individual? While a few people might pop up in your head, there's no need to worry about it for much longer. This person wishes to speak with you, and they'll contact you sooner rather than later. There will be quite a lot to talk about, and the two of you will probably spend a lot of time reminiscing. For whatever reason, this person didn't agree with some of your viewpoints, but now they find themselves wondering if they were wrong this whole time. In truth, you've proven them wrong time and time again. They will learn much from your conversation together, and it will lead to something much more, especially if you allow things to proceed. Keep in mind that you are in control, and how you tackle the challenges ahead is up to you. This brings us to the synchronicity sign that is tied to your life's journey, the unusually elaborate dream. Every now and then, people tend to experience a dream that is equal parts fascinating and elaborate. As with all dreams, there's a disjointed way with how things work, but as a participant in the dream, you likely will not question it. If you are the type of person to experience lucid dreaming, then you have likely come across this elaborate dream many times. It will involve the same symbols, and eventually, having repetitive dreams will allow you to decipher what the dream is trying to say. Some people have even had dreams where they can see words and direct quotes from scenery, such as the clouds in the sky. The next time you have a dream and you remember the words of this message, try to study the sky. Perhaps it might allow you to better understand the universe's message. When you wake up and find that you can still remember what you experienced, try to jot it down when you can. Dreams are extremely elusive, and you will likely forget many of the finer details as the day goes on. This also brings us to another synchronicity sign connected to the unusual dreams: cloud patterns. A dream is not the only time you should look to the sky. There will come moments in time when your more inquisitive side wins through, and you won't be able to help but look up. When you do, study the cloud pattern, as it very likely has something to show you and only you. The message will have something to do with an important event from the past or someone who you care about dearly. It's up to you to decipher the message, but it's something that must come naturally. There's no need to force yourself to do it. You will look up when the time is right. Lastly, it's a good idea to be more patient in the next few days. Certain things will appear out of order, and some plans might end up being derailed. However, you'll find that things will end up being more than okay by the day's end. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them as they navigate through their thoughts, revealing the truth they've long sought after. Let their heart find peace in knowing that even their missteps have a purpose in your plan. Grant them patience with themselves and those around them as understanding unfolds. May your grace continue to uplift them in moments of doubt and uncertainty, leading them toward greater connection and clarity. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. Allow the words of this message to resonate with your being, and know in your heart that no matter what comes, you are capable of overcoming the trials ahead. Type 777 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?